I am pre-recording this because right about now I'm hopefully enjoying myself out of town. I'm sure the boss is also enjoying herself, not having to deal with me, but that's the plan right now. So I'm just going to jump right into what's happening this week. There's quite a few things happening, some really cool things happening this week, but I'm just going to get back to my vacation. So let's talk about what's happening. Now I'm going to give my little speech that I always give. Remember, I'm only one person. I am not omnipotent. I don't know everything that's going on. So if there's something that's going on this week that you really enjoy and I'm not talking about it, please don't get mad at me. Just go ahead and put it in the comments below and I will look into it. If it's still going on next week, I should be when I come back from my vacation. I'll put it in next week's what's happening, or if it's already passed, I'll put it on the list for next year so we don't forget about it. But again, no grumpies, please. But before we get started, if this is your first time here, hello. I'm Gretchen, the Tipsy Travel Gal. I'm a licensed esthetician and a travel agent, and it is my goal to eat, drink, and spa my way around the world. Of course, bringing you along with me, showing you some cool things to do, some gorgeous things to see, and some delicious things to eat and drink. My hope is that it's going to inspire you to travel, whether that be domestic or international. So if that sounds interesting to you, please consider subscribing to my channel. I would appreciate it. Also, in the description of this video is a link to my GoFundMe page. Again, I've been talking about updating it with the newest information about me and my career and what's going on. So it's still the old one though, but if you would like to donate, I would be forever grateful. But let's jump into what's happening this week. Obviously, we are going into Holy Week, but it's not just the Christian religion that's having a Holy Week this week, but we're going to start off in Guatemala. The flower carpets of Antigua, Guatemala are on display from March the 24th through the 31st, so it's essentially Palm Sunday through Easter. Now, Antigua is a very small city in Guatemala. It's got about 35,000 people. And for Holy Week in the Christian religion, which is Palm Sunday through Easter, every night they create alfombras, which are these gorgeous floral carpets. Then, as the day proceeds, they have the processions of the devout, where they are carrying life-size religious statues through the town over the carpets. Now, again, they are recreated every single day. These carpets are made out of flower petals, sawdust, and vegetables. Now, if you can't get there for Easter, they actually do it every weekend throughout the Lenten season, which is, of course, 6 weeks, but they do it every day for Holy Week. So if you're looking for a really unique way to profess your faith, head on down to Antigua, Guatemala, and see the flower carpets of Antigua for Easter. Now we're going to head over to India for one of their most important festivals of the year. Holi is on the 25th, and they celebrate it throughout India, but one of the biggest celebrations is in the city of Mumbai. A Festival of Colors is technically a 2-day celebration. It starts on the 25th and ends on the 26th. And it is one of the most important festivals of the Hindu year, celebrating Diwali. This festival celebrates the eternal love of Radha and Lord Krishna. It also celebrates the triumph of good over evil, the good being Vishnu, and the evil being Hiranyakashipu. And I hope I pronounced that right. If I did not, my apologies. Something else it celebrates is the arrival of spring, the end of winter, and blossoming love. And through India and throughout Asia, not only do the Hindus celebrate it, but so do Muslims, Sikhs, and Christians. I know you know the Holi celebration because this is a celebration where they throw colors at each other. The color powder is called gulal, and essentially they just whiff it at each other, and the goal is to get as much color on you as possible. Another thing they want you to do is eat a lot of sweets, which I'm there. And of course, there's tons of dancing. Now, as I said, Mumbai has one of the biggest Holi celebrations. They have a lot of promoted musical acts. There's like 20 million people that are there, and they have a huge color. I don't know if I would call it a battle, but like They just have this very, very large color event. So I can't think of a better place to go and celebrate Diwali and participate in the Holi festival than this week in Mumbai. Now, let's finish out this by traveling to Barbados. The Oistins Fish Festival runs from March 29th through April the 1st in Oistins, Barbados. Oistins is a very small coastal town, but it is famous for its fish cuisine. This is the largest community festival that they hold in Barbados throughout the year. They have it every Easter weekend, so I can't think of a better place to celebrate Easter than in Barbados. They have fish cleaning competitions, which I actually know how to clean a fish, believe it or not. I fillet it properly with getting all the bones. I don't know about that, but I definitely know how to clean a fish. There are lots of workshops, there's boat races, there's also game tables, and local arts get involved with parades and art displays, as well as booths for people to buy things. Now, they focus on the Bajan cuisine, and they have the vendors that participate usually will come cook near the fish market in town. So you're getting the freshest fish, and it's not traveling very far. Now, they don't have a website, but they do have a Facebook and Instagram, and when I started this at the beginning of the month, they still hadn't released the details, but I know it's happening because they're saying stay tuned for details. So I'll put up their Facebook and Instagram accounts, and you can keep checking back. But, it's always on Easter weekend, so if you're going to put it on your radar for next year, just know that that's when it's going to be happening. And with that, we are through talking about what's happening this week. I hope you enjoyed this video. You found it informative. If you have any questions about anything I've discussed, or you have other questions you'd like to ask me, please feel free to comment below. You can also contact me on any of my social media accounts. I am Tipsy Travel Gal, all one word, on all the main social media sites. Also, if you go to my website, tipsytravelgal.com. If you look in the menu bar, there is a contact me link. You go there. There is a place for you to send me an email. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. And until the next time, bye.